Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashim Hakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel, the brother Yashuan. And this lesson is we're just going to filter the news through the scriptures real quick and get out of there. The most important thing is the war, because that's how we get out of here with those ICBMs. The closer the war, World War III, the sooner we get out of here. So let's focus on that. Jeremiah 51:46, unless your heart faint and ye hear, Salak, unless your heart faint and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year, shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. This is what is going on right now. All right, and this is the brother, if you will, to wars and rumors of war. That very famous precept. This is the brother to that. Anyway, a rumor. The rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, right? So we got rumors popping off in 2024. What's going to happen in 2025? And after that, in another year, shall come a rumor. And violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Hey, we're in a time of war. Let's get one more. Let's get Ecclesiastes 3. That didn't work, did it? Spell it right? Yes. Okay, so Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Jump down to 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. We are certainly in the time of war. Anybody doesn't know that we're at war right now? You know what's going on in the news right now? War, 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 war. War over here, war over there, war, 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 and more war. That's what the news is about. What we're going to do, this is CBS Mornings, 2 hours ago. Most current news. Nearly 600, that's what I'm going to say, killed in Israeli missile strikes yesterday. And just yesterday in missile strikes, 560. Right? We could get mass death out of that, right? The beginning of death, right? Let's get it. Let's get it. What is this? 15? Let's get 16. Salakia. Did I get that right? Next chapter. The beginning. Let's get that. Let's start at woe is me. 2 Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. Okay, let's take famine out. The beginning of great death. See that? Beginning of wars. See this? And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? The beginning of great death. What is this? Nearly 560 killed just yesterday. Started bombing yesterday. That's how many we killed yesterday. It's a time of war. There ain't no peace. The only thing you hear in the news is war, war, war. Long-range missiles, World War III, mushroom cloud, nuclear fallout. This is all you hear right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this play. It's only 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Let's let it play, and I'm gonna stop it and get a precept when the Spirit calls out. Here we go. Take it away.
The aftermath in the Middle East, deadliest day of the war so far, growing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. Lebanon now says that nearly 560 people died yesterday during a barrage of airstrikes that Israel says were aimed at Hezbollah rocket launchers that have menaced northern Israel for almost a year now. Mass evacuations inside Lebanon underway in the southern part of the country and there are fears now of a possible Israeli ground invasion.
That's a whole lot right there. That is a whole lot. Okay, these fools are on the run, trying to get the hell up out of there. This is serious. Okay, what happened when they start bombing LA? What is it? Is it going to look like this? When they start bombing Miami from Cuba, okay, is it going to look like this? Fools trying to get the fuck up out of there? This is crazy.
That President Biden, who's speaking today at the UN General Assembly, is sending a small number of additional U.S. troops to the region.
Ruler against ruler, right? What is this? Is this a rumor? Rumors of war. This is War and Rumors of War Tuesday. This is a ruler. Is he not a ruler? Okay. Netanyahu's a ruler. Ruler against ruler.
More on the president's remarks in a moment from Weijia Jiang at the UN, but we begin with Chris Livesay in Israel. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Adriana. The U.S. military is bracing for a wider conflict.
Why? Where are you going? The U.S. military? What are you talking about? Far away from you. We're going to remove afar off. Remove afar. Let's see. From. Let's see. Northern. Army. Gotta get northern in there. Here's what we have right here. Here's your draft. Okay. If Americans, if Babylon the Great, America is sending troops to the Middle East, what does that mean? Right? As World War III ramps up, the U.S. sending troops to the Middle East, what does that mean? That means that they're going to push real hard to get that draft order through so that they can draft your ass and send you off to war. And here's what's going to happen once you're in your uniform. Joel 2:20. But I, the Most High, will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face towards the east sea, and his hinder part towards the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up, that means he's dying, and his ill savor shall come up, because he hath done great things. Okay, so these coordinates, if you will, is putting you right in the Middle East. Okay, its eastern ranks will drown in the Dead Sea, and its western ranks in the Mediterranean Sea. That's putting you right there in the Middle East. Okay, the Valley of Yehoshaphat. What do we have here? We have it happening.
Small number of additional troops to the Middle East. Now, the Pentagon would not specify how many, only that they would augment the 40,000 already in the region in light of the increased tension.
You hear that? What's happening? They already got troops over there, right? Well, what the hell? Let's go right back here. What's going to happen? Isaiah 4:1. Jody got your girl and gone. Right? Ain't no use in going home. Jody got your girl and gone. Right? Where's that at? Where's Jody? Jody, right here. 2 Ezra 16:33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Huh? The women shall mourn having no husbands. Jody. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Don't worry. Isaiah 4:1 got you over here. Right? You're no longer married. She's free to go be with the man of the Lord. Right? And I'm clowning when I say that, but what is this? This is dealing with in the wars. See that? That's making it very clear why these women's husbands are dead. In the wars, they're going to die. They're going to be destroyed in the wars. Okay? Keep going.
Wave after wave, missiles landed across Lebanon.
Missiles landed. Let's get some missiles landing here. Yep. Get some missiles landing. Let's just get one. Joel 2:3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. All right, there's your missiles right there. Okay.
100 strikes in all, according to the Israeli military. The attacks continued overnight, setting fire to buildings and homes. Hundreds have been killed and thousands wounded, according.
Hundreds have been killed. Yeah, they'll be destroyed in the wars. Okay.
Lebanon's health ministry. The Israel Defense Forces claim it sent thousands of text, audio, and video warnings to Lebanese civilians to evacuate. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said this of the militant group Hezbollah.
It placed rockets in your living rooms and missiles in your garage. Those rockets and missiles are aimed directly at our cities, directly at our citizens.
Let's get that guy. Genesis 3:1. Real quick, here's Netanyahu. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which your Lord power had made. Well, there he is. This nigga right here. Where you go? Now the serpent, right? He's more subtle. You're gonna sit there. We're stealing your land by bombing and killing you off of it. Oh, we're giving you a chance to get out, and then you can come back. No, you're still in the land, the whole thing. Okay? You're taking the whole thing in everybody's face, and you're killing people to do it. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. There you are. Let's get that. What are you doing, nigga? The thief cometh not. That's you. What are you doing? What are you doing, BB? Let's just read it here. John 10:10. The thief, Edomite, comes only to steal. That's what you do, is steal in the land. Kill. You're killing the people. And destroy. You're destroying the land as you take it. Firebombing. Making fire come down from the sky. I have come that they, the elect of Israel, may have life and have it to the full. Okay? This is you right there, you fucking devil. Kill, steal, and destroy. What'd you do here? You killed, you stole, and you destroyed. You're destroying. Kill, steal, and destroy, right? What is this? 16:30. What is it? Slovakia. Just lost it. Slovakia. right here. Destroyed. In the wars, their bridegrooms. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. The thief cometh what? The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. What happened here? Destroyed. 560 destroyed. Fucking devil.
Our citizens.
The Israeli military said these videos capture secondary explosions after the initial airstrikes, as those hidden weapons detonate. Cars choke the highways as people...
You see that slick lie they told with those graphics and the little cartoon illustrations? Oh, they've hidden in their $1 million homes. They're putting $1 billion rockets, and we have to kill them all. Yeah, right. 2 Corinthians 2. Damn lying. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, in order that Satan should not outwit us, for we are not unaware of his scheme. It's a scheme, dude. Talking about the bombs were hidden in their houses. That's a scheme.
Into the night, heading north towards the capital Beirut, looking for shelter in schools and anywhere they can find it. After a week of crushing blows to Hezbollah, a ground invasion is almost certain, says retired Israeli...
Ground invasion is almost certain. Let's go to Joel 3. Catch them moving the troops. Right here, 9. A ground invasion. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. That's your ground invasion right there. Right? Here's your ground invasion. Right? And here's your weapons with what you're doing it with. Right? And now you have cruise missiles. Right?
Army Colonel Kobe Marone.
Is Biden administration going to like it? No. But they understand when 2 million people right now under attack, Israel should do whatever we can to stop the fire, to make the war as short as we can.
Can Israel afford to have a multi-front war?
Well, unfortunately, we already have it. It's very tough.
The Pentagon says Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has been pressing Defense Minister Yoav Gallant for a diplomatic solution to the fighting. The U.S. State Department is warning all Americans to leave Lebanon while commercial flights are still available.
Diplomatic solution. That sounds like peace and safety, does it not? Let's see what's going to happen. There's that word destruction. They'll be destroyed in the wars. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So ain't gonna be no peace and safety. That's not happening. So let's look at some of these comments. Nobody wins in war. God have mercy on this lost and dying world. No, it's over. All right, God hates this lost and dying world, and it's over. All right, there's but a short time left. Israel wins in this war. The children of Israel, the true children, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Speckled Bird win. Okay. The victim card. Play victim, or who's playing victim? Packed with rockets. Building homes. Chris forgot to mention that they were packed with rockets. Huh? When you rent a room in your house for a rocket launcher, what do you think will happen? You believe that? Wow. Wow. When you rent a room for a rocket, wow. You reap what you sow. These Arabs wanted war. They got the war they wanted. No, here's the war that they want. Right here. And we'll end on this. Here's the war that they're going to get. I'll read from right here. 2nd Ezra 15:31. And then shall the dragons, there's the Arabs right there, have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee. So, hey, here's you talking about they got the war they wanted. Yeah, they did. They're gonna win. Then shall the dragons have the upper hand. What does that mean? What does that mean, the upper hand? The position of having power or being in control in a particular situation. In this case, a war. The position of having power or being in control in a particular situation. He always has to have the upper hand, sometimes used figuratively. Okay? Upper hand, have the advantage over someone or something. The upper hand. You have more power than anyone else and so have control. Let's go back here. Okay? That's the upper hand. Who's going to have the upper hand? Then shall the dragons, the Arabs, where is it? Then shall the dragons, the Arabs, right? The dragons of Arabia, the Arab nations, then shall the dragons have the upper hand. What does the upper hand mean? Control. Okay? You have more power, then shall the dragons have more power, right, than their adversaries, including Babylon the Great, America. The Arabs are going to have more power than the Israelis and the Babylonians. Okay? They're going to have more control and more power than both and are going to send them running. That's what this means. Then these shall be trouble. Who's these? Israelis and the Americans. And keep silence through their power and shall run the hell up out of there. Right? And then chase them down in their own land. Okay? So that's the outcome of this. Keep going. Right? And we'll meet you in the comment section down here. All right? You're going to lose. Look, hey, normal citizens don't keep cruise missile launchers in their garages. Is that right? Well, we're going to see where they do keep them over here. All right? Anyway, we'll go ahead and close there, just breaking down, what's going on. It's all biblical. Is it not? Where they at? They're in the Holy Land. Yeah, fighting over it. Right? Let's get that on the way out real quick. Fighting over the Holy Land. Where's that Joel? And divided up my land. Joel 3. Go back. Joel 3 and 2. This is one of the reasons. All right. And dividing up my land. What is it? As they divided up my land. Who's over there fighting over the land right now? I want NLT. Joel 3 and 2 in the NLT. I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Yehoshaphat. There I will judge them. Why? For dividing up my land. Who did that? Who's over there fighting over it? Right? There I will judge them for harming my people, my special possession, for scattering my people among the nations, and for dividing up my land. So just keep doing what you're doing. We'll see who's holding missiles in their garage. All right. We'll see who wins. Oh, we already know. Then shall the dragons have the upper hand. So with that, we hope that the elector edified you, brothers and few sisters. Keep your watch. All right, Shalom.